10 daily habits that make people lose their respect on you. You get up of your bed, and you feel hungry, so you grab a sandwich. After that you remember that you have to go to work, so you go straight to take shower. After you finish your shower, you change your clothes, grab your car keys, and you rush to the office. On the weekend you always do some routine workout, and you have made a decision that there's no one single thing in this world that can change your workout schedule. Or maybe you have your own routine and habits that you already do for years, and you find out that there is nothing more about it. Well, all of us had different behaviors that made us unique as a human. We got our own characters and our own specific needs that distinguish us from one another. But sometimes we don't realize that some of our behavior or habits could be annoying to other people. And worse, people can lose their respect to you. In this video I want to share some behavior that can be annoying to others, maybe your friend, your colleague, your loved ones, or your family, that maybe you didn't realize it all this time. Here it goes. 1. You are overly proud about your achievement. You have reached your goals business by making thousands in revenue. You build your own startup company and it looks really good on the market. Or maybe you have transformed your body and made a big difference compared to years ago. Of course, all of this achievement can make you proud of yourself. And indeed that is your right to be proud of. But you must be aware that sometimes people can find it annoying to them. Especially when you just meet with somebody new or a friend who you haven't seen in a long time. The most wise thing to do is start with light conversation. You must show that you do care about them and you want to know more about their stories. It's really good to share your own stories, but you must know when is the right time. Try to reconsider the first topic you share about how good your financial situation now is really a good idea. 2. You are asking too many personal questions. When you meet someone, maybe all you got in mind is you just want to be friendly and you want to know more about them. You ask details about their lives and how much progress they have made. But avoid asking too personal questions. Like, why did you choose her as your wife? How old are you now? Why are you still don't having kids? And so on. Before you ask people a question, try to look at yourself. Are you comfortable enough when people ask you questions which feel really personal? People can feel uncomfortable if you ask a wrong question. Try to step back a little bit and start your conversation with light topics first, and always put your shoes in theirs, so you can avoid becoming an annoying person. If you do this, then they can put respect on you. 3. You cut others' conversation. When someone is talking to you, or you are in a group conversation, this situation is an ideal place to share each point of view and thoughts. Whether it's happened online and become our new habit now, or in a face-to-face conversation. When someone shares their thoughts and you feel some disagreement with them, you don't just walk in and stand your opinion. You have to remember that you are not a politician who always debates others' different perspectives, even if you really think they're wrong. Wait for your turn. Wait for others to finish their sentences first, and then, only then, you start to talk. This way, people will listen to you more and they will find you have something in common with their perspective. Consider doing this in any conversation situation, like your online meeting with your colleague, your video call with your best friends, or even when you have dinner together with your boyfriend or girlfriend. When people talk, they want to be heard. They want their stories to feel important. If their message is delivered, they will feel valued and their opinion matters. 4. The world is only spinning around you. From the moment you get up from bed in the morning until the last minute you go back to your nice sofa in front of your TV, the one thing you pay attention to is only your schedules. You don't allow anything to distract your plan. When you have a plan, that's the one and only rules you must obey. Hey! Hold on a second. All of the routines are good, trust me. Even more so if your routine is a healthy one and makes a good impact on your lives. But you have to remember that you are not living this world only to achieve your target on your own. You have your family and your loved ones. It is really good if you want to be strict with your time frame, but it doesn't mean you can't say hi to your parents at home via voice call. There is a speaker button you can activate while you prepare your meal. You shouldn't reject incoming calls from your friend only because you don't want to get distracted from your thesis or paperwork writing at home. Just pick it up for a couple of seconds. Surely they'll understand if you talk to them nicely. Remember, you are human too. You are not a robot or Siri. Even they have a power off mute button. 5. You cross boundaries. If you open the world map, you can see there's a boundary between countries. Even between the most friendly countries. When you cross the border, you have to bring some kind of permit for entering someone else's land. So does with interaction between you and your friends or family. Even more with your boss, clients, your business partner, teacher and so forth. You must be cautious which lines can't be crossed. Maybe your boss at the office is your best friend from high school. But you must know where you stand. You don't bring your joke from your daily basis to your meeting room. It will only decrease your credibility and respect for you. You can make a joke about your family on a stand-up comedy show because they know you are just doing your set performance. But never bring the same joke when you have to give a speech at your family funeral. Never ever. Okay, maybe this example is quite extreme, however you now have a knowledge for not crossing boundaries. Learn where you stand at any different situation. 6. You push your opinion too much. Anyone in this world has their own opinion towards things. From what kind of food that tastes delicious, what kind of car they chose, what color they prefer, into their beliefs or choice. You have to understand that differences are what makes us human. Maybe you think that their choices are wrong. But as long as they don't commit crime or violence, then anybody has the right to choose. Do not overbearing others with your opinion. You can't make everybody think the way you think. Don't push yourself about what is right and what is wrong to other people. They have the same right to have an opinion just like you do. Try to accept the difference and learn to compromise. Even if you have a strong foundation for your opinion. Because other people have their own basic knowledge too. Try to think as a whole and what is the best solution for the bigger interest. 7. You tell the whole world about your plan but you're not doing it. Every time you have a plan for your life you post it on your social media. From your New Year's resolution, your plan to start your own business, your commitment to graduate as soon as possible, or simple sentences like, just watch me. I'll give you my best, I will surprise you. Sit tight and wait for my time. As time goes by, month after month people will check on you. Remember, anything you write in social media will last forever and people can always read your old post. One day there will be a person who will ask you about your plan. If people can see the progress of you accordance with your words, then they will gain respect for you. Regardless of what result you have achieved. As long as they see your effort and hard work, they will salute you. The opposite is if you do nothing to pursue your own target that has been written on your wall, people will be asking about your motivation. How can they trust you if you can't live your own plan? 8. You tell lies. A lot. Have you ever made a promise to come at 7 o'clock but you are late for an hour? You woke up late and you failed to attend your class on time but you say the cause of your delay is because of a traffic jam? You say that you can finish the task only one day, but at the meeting a week after you made your promise, you can't deliver the papers. All of these small lies can change people's feelings about you. They will look at you as an irresponsible person. If you do this repeatedly for a long time you will lose respect from others. Maybe you will still have your job but your boss will never give you an important task again. You can still have your friends, but slowly they will try to keep their distance from you. The fact is there's no such thing as a good lie. If you can't come on time at least you give them the true reason for what is causing your delay. Maybe they will get mad about you being late but at least they can still see you as an honest person. 9. You are easily get distracted. When people want to talk with you they expect two-way communication. They tell their stories and you listen and so does the reverse, you share your stories and they listen. Try to imagine if you are talking to your friends or partner but they get easily distracted. From looking at their smartphones constantly, or when you want to finish your stories but they asked another whole very annoying isn't it? Try to remember, have you ever done it? Did you focus more on your smartphone than your partner's eyes? Is your mind thinking about anything else instead, and when they asked about your opinions the only word you can say is only, huh? What did you tell me earlier? Can you tell me again? Try to focus on your partner or friends when they are talking to you. If you do this they will feel that you care about them and they will give respect to you. 10. You do hard sell to your surroundings. Maybe you have this new business which you believe your product is the best. And the first prospect that crosses on your mind is your own circle. From your partner, your friends, your family, or your colleague at work. You tell how good your product is via chatting app and social media direct message without considering if the time is right to promote your business. At lunch, at work, while traveling, at family dinner, the only thing that you are trying to do is offer your product. Believe me, if you keep doing this, their impression of you will change drastically. People will see you as an annoying person. They will try to avoid you. When this happens, you could lost two important things in your life. Your connection to others and the lack of trust about your business or product. If you are a good salesman, you can sell to the people who you didn't know before. You have to attract new customers outside your circles. The point is, you must be able to sell and grow your product's sales to the people that you don't know. Stop promoting your product to your own friends and family except they really want it to. These habits may grow unnoticed and you don't realize it. Take a look and ask yourself, do you have this habit? Have you ever told lies to others? Overly proud about your achievement? Do you care enough about others? Remember, if you give other people respect, they will respect you back. I think this is the end of our topics now. Thank you. I hope this video can help you and give some good impact into your life. Bye.